skeleton of what I could be. I had enough of the world, always begging me to this, to that, so I'm escaping. Fight or flight is the right to run, but then we're falling short of who I should become.
Hey everybody, happy Valentine's Day. We're playing Monster Prom because monsters go to prom, and then they made a game about it. Pretty sure that is just a list of facts. Okay, I think everything should be good. I have no idea really much about this game other than what the title might imply. Voice interjections. Sure.
Sweet.
Maybe they're as good as there's one of me. For now anyway. Full game. Maybe they'll be as good as the voice interjections in I'm blanking on the name of the one with the kids all locked up in the school. Yeah, Danganronpa. Bear game. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. And just who was I? See, I could be this dude. This guy's got like a pet worm, I guess. We could be this chick with the fire hair. This guy is looking like Frankenstein's monster. And then this girl who seems to be like sort of a, also a Frankenstein's monster. She's kind of patched up there. She's got stitches on her face. Oh, there's one on her arm too. Be the lady with fire hair. Oh, we gotta vote for fire hair and we gotta vote for Frankenstein's creation. For girl on the far right. Zombie idol. All right, I think we had two votes for the zombie girls. I'm interpreting Shiara's all caps as an endorsement. Blue Vicky? That sounds like a good name. I'm just going to go with it.
Yay!
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LaVey, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam DeLioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Go for the ghost. I don't even remember which one was the ghost. I'm sure I'll see them again. Welcome to Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. Democracy is just broken. What would be the best way of choosing the leaders of modern society? You put them all in an empty room with a wild grizzly bear. Whoever kills the bear should be our president. If everyone dies, then it's obvious the bear should be our president. I mean, kind of hard to argue with that logic. Whoever can play the most heartbreaking violin solo wins. Also a tempting option. We create a reality show called America's Next Top President, where the candidates compete in all kinds of physical and mental challenges. Voter turnout would increase, and we would turn a profit on it. All right, Mel also votes for the bear. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll move my. I'll move Ja over here for now. We'll keep an eye on it. Maybe I'll make myself a little smaller too. I'll be teeny tiny. Alright, I'll just put myself right here. I'm the bear. Rawr. Alright, bear. So bold. What will the next big social media craze be? Greek agorist, the literal Greek agorist, reinstated in our cities, places where philosophy and arts are discussed by the greater minds. Yeah, I don't. From what I've seen on social media, I don't know how that would go on, and end up with anything useful. Bullshit, it's Facebook, but each time someone shares news that isn't supported by real facts, they're taxed, and the money goes to the people exposed to that bullshit. Or Arbert. From now on, a socially awkward guy named Robert will do everything he's commanded to do through the app by its users. That kind of seems like a raw deal for Robert. We're going to go for bullshit. That's got to vote. So wealthy, so smart, so charming. What would be a killer accessory? Some fancy brass knuckles, a fabulous purse made from the skin of your worst enemy, a necklace with your own name in case you forget it, coolness itself, sunglasses at night, or shiny armor. Sano says I'm going to forget my own name, so... Although I remember my name, it's Blue. But that's not... Things can change. Alright, I'm going to start, I guess, and work my way down. Seems to... I don't know why not. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves had descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. As you go about your day, you can't help but notice Damien and Scott trying on beige business suits. Some crazy music with the screams. By the time you get over to them, they've both taken the suits off and are examining them critically. Something still isn't right. Yeah, I really don't want to half-ass our Pokemon's cosplay. Coach always says to use your full ass on everything. Pocket Humans video game. Doug and Wilbert. What happened to his horn? I want to know the story there. A unicycle.
Go get a life.
Ah! Wow. They really don't like unicycles. Satnel told me. I thought they would think I was so cool for wanting a unicycle. What? Which table should we sit at? Oh, I think you guys mentioned you like the Ghost Girl, so we'll sit at the Ghost Girl's table. We gotta watch out for her. This is the genocidal girl. I don't know who she's committing genocide against, but let's hope it's not Frankenstein monsters. Take my cell phone, snap a pic of me face planting in my food with my eyes closed and tongue out. You're about to point out that wherefore means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look like a fucking know-it-all. Alright, what's our cool trend? I surely do. It's entitled silverware ear, and it's where you take your most expensive cutlery and dress it in fancy, tiny outfits. Or, yep, it's called dyeing. Is that no like silverware wear? Princess Girl seems to like it. No words.
Let's go.
Go to class, I guess. Even though it's nighttime. Look at this haunted tree. That's kind of cool.
Give me your money.
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats. Shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures. Even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look. Why are you selling things in the classroom? Do I even have any money? I have $7. How much is this stuff? This is a $0 thing. I can afford $0 things. Actually, none of this stuff is more than I have, so. A blanket with 2 eye holes in it. Fake badass tattoo. A corpse? Why would I want to buy a corpse? Motivational poster. Some impractical yet kind of funny glasses. A PR agent. It's weird, the space didn't just jump out at me, so I'm like, Pragent? What the heck is a Pragent? High school social life is so hard nowadays that hiring a PR agent is totally a thing. A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. Are you sure about this? You can always use Wikipedia to get the general idea and still be able to act as if you've read it. You can only buy one each time you visit the shop. That might not be true. That could have been just a thing for me. Yeah. I'm gonna get the blanket with 2 holes, I guess.
No refunds. Let's go.
What? KKK outfits don't have holes in them. I learned that from my governor. Outdoors. Oh no, wait, I got a library. That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guessed that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equivalent to $2 million. Which is unfortunately equal to 2 monster dollars, so +2 money. Wow, that conversion rate is a killer. Gross butt. Another tinier horse? A world without sports?
Yuck.
Science! Don't you ever look that gift horse in the mouth. In fact, breed it with sea urchins to produce gift horses with tiny mouths. Okay? Look that gift horse right in his damn mouth. They only say not to because they don't want you finding out all the delicious mouse candy. Yeah. Kids says delicious mouth candy. We're going with it. So bold. The next day, you run into both of them contentedly eating out of a wet paper bag.
Bro.
Hey, bruh, want some mouth candy? I don't. Yeah. No. What? Yuck.
Let's go.
Looks like everyone kind of shuffled around. I don't have a strong preference about where to sit. Do you guys? Top right, by the way. Bottom left. All right, we got 2 votes for this table.
Show me that money.
Oh, it's the merchant. I'm too poor for almost everything. What can I afford? A tampon used by the former prom queen. You know, it's good for good old blood rituals, or in case you're just a creep with an unhealthy obsession. Don't even dare ask me how I got this. I wasn't planning to. Or I can get a gift. I think I'm gonna go for the gift.
No refunds.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. We'll go outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there are like 300 people. Someone's a demon from the nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. But I'm not very charming, but somehow I still managed to attract hundreds of people, so who needs charm? Well, good thing I got my thing. You guys are joking, right? Let's see, what kind of cool ghost powers do I have? Basic ghost knowledge. Ghost main power is levitating stuff. Or ultimate ghost prank. Haunt someone into despair. That sounds like the better option already. Yeah, despair. You spot a victim for your prank, the Coven. Stop booing! The school is unbelievable! Ah! Wow. Harsh.
Let's go.
What do we got next? Gym? That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. Yay! I'm out of the negative for charm.
Hey, bro.
We're dolphins, we're pigs, we're weasels, we're tanks. We're vending machines, we're water fountain, we're door, we're window, we're knob, we're floor. A werewolf? I gotta go with that, right? Wow! He doesn't like it.
Not cool.
Wow. Well, it's a good thing I have lots of smarts to spare. That's like my one stat that I'm doing okay in.
Let's go.
What table? Top right has a tiger. It does have a tiger. Let's go stay out of the tiger. He's a coach. Dietary supplements. Alright, do we want to take the Palomino Gold 25 horse supplement for a shiny coat and luxurious mane? Or completely black bottle emblazoned with the Chinese character for party time? Neither of those sound like anything I've taking, and I don't understand why he's carrying them around. We gotta vote for the first one. Alright, going with it. You swallow the entire bottle of horse supplements because it's no use committing to a bad decision halfway. Suddenly you feel your hair growing silkier, even though you're not sure you had hair to begin with. Something seems different about you. For some reason, you want to stroke your mane and feed you... I want to stroke your mane and feed you sugar lumps.
And don't forget to take your vitamins.
Your classmates all gather around to comment on what a pretty pony you are.
Let's go.
Bathrooms. You skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. You realized you're feeling like going full ghost with your blanket again.
Greetings, my loves.
Greetings, beautiful high schoolers. It is I, the interdimensional prince. He does look like an interdimensional prince. Look at him. Marriage papers. Whoa. Liam, this is clearly a kick-ass powerful ghost. Look at his face, so deadpan, no expression at all. I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. That would be so fucking metal. Should I say boo or should I throw a rock at him? We gotta vote for boo and I vote for rock. And another vote for rock. So bold. The only violence I tolerate is the violence of love. It was clearly a ghost rock. One is a rock and the other is a fucking ghost rock. Ghost rock.
Let's go.
I guess we'll start from the beginning again. Yeah, I needed some creativity. Now I'm at least positive with every stat for the next 3 minutes. Ew. Assemble an army of vengeful undead goat torsos, or write an extremely mean blog post. I think we all know we got to do the first one, right? Yeah. Yay!
Let's go.
do we want to sit? We got Ghost Girl and Medusa. We got Werewolf and Demon. We got Witch. We got Cat Girl. We got Princess. And we got this guy. Up left. Top left. We got 2 votes for top left. You take your seat, and if you didn't know any better, you would say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. And you do know better. And you know that, yes, that is exactly what is happening right now.
Hey there.
Yay!
True friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves. My favorite currency is chaos. Let's see. You can easily grow this arrangement into a business. Just escalate and delegate. Have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money, and have that financial slave go and find a financial slave. Or just tell him to marry a llama. Oh my God! Yes. That is everything to me. He's actually already been talking to a llama for a few months now through a llama monster dating site. He says he's a commitment phobe and he never really defined the terms of his relationship with the llama, and he keeps introducing the llama as a friend, but he knows that it's because he was just scared of being hurt. He's taking this as a sure sign that it's time to be brave and commit to the llama, and they're now headed to the city hall for the ceremony right now. Wow. His heart and his wallet now belong to another. Specifically, a llama. Isn't that the sweetest love story you've ever heard? Well, we didn't get any stats out of that, but we didn't lose any stats either.
Let's go.
And we brought those two lovebirds together, so win? +2 money! Yeah, I was thinking it was library that I hadn't been to, and I realized after I click it that class is the one, because last time the merchant was there. So I'm going to click that next, assuming the merchant isn't there. Who needs to go to class anyway? I mean, it's school. Monster Magazine's sexiest monster alive this year is Count Victor von Musselbod. We just need to figure a way to convince them, since I guess punching the magazine wasn't good enough. Alright, what we need to do to solve everyone's body image problems is A. Make our own version of the magazine featuring a 3-winged chupacabra on the cover, or B. Lean heavily into the warrior part, storm Monster Magazine, and hold the editor-in-chief captive until he promises to stop exclusively promoting one aesthetic as the pinnacle of monster sexiness. You guys, what do you think? Should we make our own magazine, or should we storm this one? Chupacabra! Not so creative. Unfortunately, your creative juices aren't that juicy. I like this little narrator, kind of faceless guy. Wow!
Let's go.
I guess we'll go to class just to see what it's like. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable. See, first time going to class, but that happens to be my highest stat by not going. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school.
Prank Masters!
Operation Prank the Teacher. Poop on her desk. Ghost can't poop and I want to participate, she says.
With a Z!
That was his interjection with a Z for Prank Masters? Okay. Alright, what prank should we do? Tell the teacher she's got something on her face. There's no way for her to check. Or, quick, become a minister and consecrate the room. She won't be able to enter. First one, Satno says. Second one, Mel says. Both, Kinji says. We have a tie. Oh, Thran votes minister. Way to go, tiebreaker, Thrandor. None of you is an ordained minister, but luckily you can do that in 10 minutes on your phone. You quickly chant some prayers and draw a bunch of crucifixes on the chalkboard. Just as Miss Lestrade finally arrives, it turns out vampires can enter a consecrated room. They just burned to ash immediately afterwards. As you wait for Crazy Martin the janitor to come clean up the mess, Polly and Scott approach you with very serious looks on their faces. Dude, that was totally awesome!
Prank Masters!
With a Z.
Let's go.
Let's see. We could. Any table suggestions? Sorry, teacher. Middle. Seriously, what do we have to do to get a food fight started in this cafeteria? I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Alright, how do we start a food fight? Wars are fought over scarce resources. Steal everybody's food and put it in a pile. That's how to do it. Or, hey Polly, you know how the Greeks fought a whole war over Helen of Troy's face? We just need you to get kidnapped by the Trojans. Kidnapping, please. Well, she says please. I like where your head is, but I'm not super into being kidnapped and shit. What if we skip some steps with some good old flashing? Polly floats up to the table and, in a practice motion, whips her top off. To the victor! This is a high school cafeteria. Polly's rash actions upsets the roiling cauldron of hormones, sets it on fire, and tap dances on the ruins. Soon the air is thick with sausage and gravy. Potato crisps fly everywhere like flavored shrapnel. She puts her shirt back on now that everyone's too busy fighting to remember what they were fighting about. Looks like mine really were the tits that launched 1,000 chips. Okay then. So we just gave her a suggestion and she just said, nah, let's do something completely different. But I guess it worked out. Outdoors. +2 fun.
Hey, Boo.
What is drugs? Let's see. If a party happens in the forest and there are no party virgins to be bewildered by it, is it really a party? Or, you know, guys, if we bring Miranda, her royal status will give us diplomatic immunity. What'll convince them to bring Miranda? First one is the ghost answer. Alright, we got a tie again. Alright, we got 2 votes for the first one. Did you say virgin? I'm sick to death of nefarious warlocks trying to tempt me into the woods to be sacrificed. Miranda stops off in a huff, followed by like 15 unicorns. Wow, I lose 2 boldness and I lose 1 smarts. Fortunately, those are my highest stats.
Let's go.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Most epic wink ever. +2 charm. In the middle of everything, a portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. Whoa. Not him again.
Yes.
Oh my god, we're on a game show? Everybody stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question. Describe your ideal marriage proposal. I present you with my grandmother's wedding ring, still attached to my naked grandmother. Or jaw unhinges, peas pour out. Yeah, that's gotta be the best. You're supposed to answer with words, not bees. Polly unhinges her ghostly jaw and thousands of locusts pour out. Damn, you wish you'd thought of that. Locusts are way cooler. The prince is so busy fending off bugs he can't focus on keeping you in his dimension. You're all teleported back home.
Let's go.
Let's see, we got Demon and Medusa, we got Ghost Girl and Warlock guy, we got Werewolf and Princess. I don't remember what she is, and then the merchant. Ghost and Warlock. You find Polly and Liam not eating as usual. You know because they're undead. What do you think, tiebreaker judge? Whose meal truly is the cat's pajamas? Liam's because I think that glass jar of fresh human blood really goes with the parsley he sprinkled on top. Or Polly's because she literally just made a pair of pajamas for a cat. Yeah, I know my audience here. That's not even food. What isn't even food? That pile of yarn you're knitting in that frying pan, that's clearly just a set of pajamas for a cat. I gotta go find a cat to put these pajamas on. Well, okay.
Let's go.
Bathrooms.
Hiya.
How do we tell her we died? I was offered as a sacrifice to the god of party! Or, I only tell how I died on the third date, boo. Ghost wink. Whoa, so enticing. That's definitely not a ghost thing. And then you spend a great ghost evening petting some silly llamas. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. So who do we want to go to prom with? I don't know how much do our stats matter. If our stats matter, I guess it'd be Liam, but if it's like time that we spent with them, it'd probably be Polly. We gotta vote for Ghost Girl. We got another. Okay, we're going for Polly. Let's see how it goes.
It's Polly time. Let's go.
Oh, our heart's beating. What's she gonna say? Ghost on Ghost is like super vanilla. I have enough ghost with myself. If you were something else, maybe like a zombie or a djinn or a Frankenstein's monster or the very concept of fear. But no, you're clearly a very realistic ghost, just like me. Wait, you actually are one of those things. Polly, out! And she's phased out before you can even take off your stupid blanket.
No way, boo.
Why did you decide to ask someone out while wearing a blanket? Oh, our ghost shenanigans have finally come to hurt us. You're haunted by the ghost of your own failures. Boo. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. Polly graduated from doing lots of ayahuasca, and now she appears to be hallucinating people and acts as their spirit animal. Liam started an iconoclastic band that broke all conventions. Their latest album has been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire. And be sure, Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. Vera realized that she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power because she's not a part of a game. She plays the game. So be careful. Maybe now she's the one pulling your strings. Player character. That's a good band name. Yeah, that is cool. Were there more characters overall? I'm gonna check out see what unlocked. You've just unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird. You've unlocked 8 new images in the gallery. Let me see what online is about. Oh, maybe I won't be able to. I don't know what the yog is. Oh, look. This is us getting rejected. Wait! I'm not really a ghost! Create. See what happens. See what options I get. Okay, I guess I didn't know if maybe there was like maybe you could do something asynchronously, like create a character and I don't know. Anyway, that is Monster Prom. You know, we still have time. I think it gave the option to do. I'm gonna try a short game. Yeah, let's do a 30-minute. We'll try see what else we get. Pick a different character. I think we had some votes for Fire Hair last time, so I'll pick her.
Showtime!
I think we know the characters. You build a 100-foot statue commemorating an event so that in 1,000 years, archaeologists can learn something about the people of our time. What does the statue represent? That mind-blowing twist in your favorite TV show that clearly changed the life of everyone forever, unlike all that boring stuff they show on the news? That glorious instant when your friend stopped you from texting embarrassing stuff to your ex while hella drunk? Or your least favorite political figure being devoured by rabid rhinoceri, which are also covered in badass tattoos? That is a pretty badass looking rhinoceri. Alright. So bold. Which god do you pray to each night before sleeping? Praying is kind of lame. I have a group text set up with some deities. Dionysus, Bastet, Loki, the coolest cats in town. Praying is for fools. I took compromising pics of a god molesting a tree, and now I blackmail him for whatever I want. A lot more effective. Or I pray to all kinds of gods. I have this business where people pray me or pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I've even started to look for a Chinese factory to outsource the prayers. I kind of like that last one. So wealthy. If you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be? Spicy chocolate. No, chocolate on fire. Tequila and Coke. Meat. Ew, meat flavored ice cream. Double cream. I don't know how to say that. Maybe I'm not the one taking French lessons. Rainbows and gummy bears or success. Chocolate on fire.
Let's do this!
Got some creativity. Apparently I have some anger issues and a thirst for violence that I should be channeling into something productive. What sort of adventure might give them the wonderful experience they need to fix their perceived but obviously non-existent flaws? A. Go on a deep-sea quest to steal beautiful pearls from a scary kraken. Or B. Journeyed into a volcano to have a hot time at a fire method strip club. Thinking volcano because volcanoes.
Disgraceful.
You expect me, royalty, a royal princess who is royal, to attend some vile sex show? Terrible choice of words.
What a noob.
Womp womp. Mills Volcano failed us.
Let's do this!
I don't think we ever talked to this girl before. Let's see what she has to say. You take a break from your socializing to eat your lunch, and someone punches you in the knee. It's the Slayer, and she's hiding under your table.
Prepare to die.
Eat knee pain, freak. Pick some loot before it's all gone. Garlic, rice, and holy water. One monster's weakness is another monster's dinner. Or a gun that shoots steaks with eat shit burnt into the side of them. Do you want dinner or the steak shooting gun? You scoop up the sweet ass gun and go about your day. Obviously, you're not going to use it to kill any of your classmates. You're a monster, not a monster. But later, in biology class, the teacher calls on you without warning. You panic because who has time to do the reading when you're trying to smooch your classmates? But your panic turns into self-assurance when you hear the teacher's question, "What do flies do?" Rather than responding with the lame-ass spoken words, you respond by firing a wooden stake straight into the chalkboard. "Eat shit," exclaims the teacher. "Why, that's exactly right. Congratulations!" You meant to shoot teacher, but hey, whatever works. You gain +4 boldness.
Let's do this!
Give me your money.
What do we want to buy this time? Oh, event. Probably an event thing, huh? Not the blanket. That ruined us last time. We could do an erotic fanfic about dragons. Dragon Heat, a classic. It's so cheesy and stupid that you just can't stop reading it. I never thought I would say this, but now I'm super into dragon abs. Yeah. Or a corpse. I'm gonna go with the fanfic about dragons, I think. Yeah, no more blankets. The good cause is buying her a new phone.
Let's do this.
You're wandering down the hallway reading Dragon Heat as discreetly as you can, which apparently isn't very because Polly and Vera clock this immediately.
Yes.
Harold McDonghard. Nothing to worry about. You'll just be revealing your inner kinks to us. No pressure. Alright, easy. The Sexcalibur arc, where they want to discover the chosen one who can control the mythical Sexcalibur dildo, and they have a super orgy so everyone can have their turn. Or, what about this exclusive chapter I've written myself? I mean, it's a good one, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of controversial, don't you think? The great King Fellatio III organized the Sexcalibur trial where everyone tried out the mythical Sexcalibur dildo, and it was all in good fun, but it turned out the legend was a lie invented by the king who just wanted to have an orgy with everyone. So even if everyone had joined a lot, it spawned a very long and unnecessary conversation on consent. They never depicted any proper preparation. It's kind of they kind of throw things without giving you there was no way you would know where that was going to go from what you chose.
Let's do this.
Who do we want to talk to? We can talk to Werewolf, Demon, Ghost Girl, Warlock, Tony the Tiger, Princess, Medusa, or Cat Girl. Dr. Tiggy.
Hi, my beloved student.
Whiskey.
Youth is a gift.
Coach marches off to illegally purchase a whole bunch of alcohol on your behalf. You become the coolest kid in school. You gain +4 fun.
Let's do this.
Give me your money.
Oh, I didn't realize she was here. I didn't.
No refunds.
Mind Control Lessons Part 1.
Let's do this.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Don't profane the deep emotional connection between Harold McDonghard and Godiva Galantina. True art imitates life. Let's look at Damien's Tinder message to see what he's capable of, shall we? Or, Harold may or may not be a scoundrel, but love is alive and well. Let me take both of you on the greatest three-way first date ever to prove it. Okay, so will you look at Damien's Tinder message, or should we go on a three-way date? Tinder messages is Mel's vote. So creative. No, wait, don't. Why, Damien, the things you say to these people. They're beautiful. A sonnet based on each person's username? A lame-ass poet hacked my account because of reasons. Yay, we picked the thing that gave us stats.
Let's do this.
Where should we, bottom left? Okay. I just hope you didn't bring a gun to a bazooka fight. We're showing off our best flasks. Who do you want to impress with your flask contents? Get ready for the most hardcore badass thing. This flask contains an ancient genie that grants you 3 wishes, but I'm totally drinking it because I don't give a fuck. I grant my own damn wishes. Or want to get a dope party started? This flask has ultra whiskey, which you can only get when you get 2 bottles of the best purest whiskey and make them mate. Okay. I have no idea. Which one do you guys think? Why does he look so evil here? He doesn't always look that evil, does he? Drink the genie. Yup. Normally you'd say that couldn't possibly be healthy, but fuck it, he's a demon from hell, he can probably do whatever. What a glorious bonding experience.
Let's do this.
Epic dodgeball. Ah, a fellow connoisseur of the dracophilic arts.
Hooray!
So basically this magazine that is supposedly nobody likes, basically everybody likes. People on the wiki can be really mean sometimes, and we need to gain their respect so we can convince them to be good boys too. We need to somehow earn the role of moderators. Can we show all those lesser beings who's boss when it comes to the Dragon Heat fandom? But how? We can ask them nicely if they can stop behaving like internet trolls and instead start respecting your opinions, or let's write a powerful fanfic set on the Dragon Heat wiki where you're depicted as the coolest users who should be respected. What do you think? Should we just ask them nicely or write the fanfic? Of course we write the fanfic. Yes! Let's fight wielding art as our weapon. Let's post it on the wiki so it is deservedly immortalized. Some hours later, the users of the Dragonheart wiki start to comment about how moving your fanfic is, how they've met their inner feelings thanks to it, and how they are now capable of acknowledging your leadership skills. And so they make the three of you moderators. Woohoo! Alright, so we reached the end. Our biggest stat is boldness. I don't know who appreciates boldness the most. I think we probably spent the most time with Damien. But I don't even know how much that matters. Oh, we could choose none of them? Was that an option last time? I don't remember that. Yeah, let's try Damien. I think he probably gives us our best shot.
Yo!
They make a good couple too. She's all flaming and he's all demon.
Let's do this.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Wow! I need spice in my life. And if you were a spice, you would be, some fucking bland spice.
What a loser!
Man. To repent for the sin of making such bad choices, you were forced to walk around the school in the nude, accompanied by a nun who chanted shame over and over, ringing a big bell. Classic. Red, most likely to marry a zebra. I don't even know what that means, but okay. So we didn't get anyone to go to the prom with us. But that's a funny game. Anyway, thank you for watching, everyone, and I will see you all next week. Next week, hopefully we can get people together and play Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time. And hopefully all goes well with the Steam remote play so we can make that work. Anyway, have a good night.